Welcome to another episode of Built to Lead Women in Manufactured Housing. Today, I am so excited. I have another guest in person, and she's absolutely amazing. We have tried this once before, and we couldn't get it to work out, but her story is absolutely fabulous. She is another woman that is a trailblazer in this industry, and wait till you hear all that she's done. Not only is she special for everything she's doing, but she's special for a lot of other reasons to our family. And one of them is because when we started this business, she was Caesar's very first client. And I'm going to let her introduce herself and tell us a little bit about her journey because it's absolutely amazing. Hi, my friend.
Hi, amiga.
So happy.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
And I've been seeing all those beautiful episodes with empowering women, and I love it.
Thank you.
So yes, a little bit about myself. My name is Claudia Campagna. Lately, I'm Campagna. I just got married. I am based in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a regional sales manager for Roots Management Group.
Yes.
And we sell manufactured homes.
Yes.
And I love it. I've been helping, I would say, in my career, I started like end of 2020, beginning of 2021. In my career, I would say that I help around like 500 families.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. If I keep the counts in between the companies that I previously worked and Roots, I would say that I've been helping a lot of families. And the best part right now about all of this is that I can teach my team to do the same.
Yeah.
So
You lead by example.
yes, absolutely. And there's nothing more rewarding than seeing somebody like, holding those keys and be like, this is home. Thank you.
Yeah.
You make it happen. And I'm like, no, you make it happen.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for believing in me. So it's very empowering. It's beautiful.
That is. Because this is, our industry, right, is frowned upon by many people. But what people don't realize is it's not what it used to be. And it's not the same type of buyer that it used to be years ago. Not even 10 years ago, right? With the housing crisis that we're having, these are the homes that most people can afford right now.
Absolutely.
And these homes are beautiful, right? They're built to HUD code.
Yes.
And these families are just like my family, like your family, right? And these are the homes that they will celebrate Christmas in, right? Their kids will have their own rooms that they'll have their own memories in and have their toys and all that. So what you're doing, 500 families, that's absolutely amazing.
So. And I'm going to be honest with you, at the beginning, I was selling a product that I knew that was a manufactured home, but I never experienced what it is living in a manufactured home until in 2022. I was based in Austin, San Marcos, and Roots was like, hey, we have this big property in Georgia, and let's go. We're giving you housing. I was like, housing, manufacturing home, this is not, no. But my entire 20s, I've been living in apartments. So I was having neighbors on the top, bottom, people walking, dogs, no picking up after the dogs. And it was always like very messy. Then I moved in 2022 to Double White, beautiful model by Fleetwood. And honestly, it changed the perspective of the product that I was selling. I was like, this is a home.
Yeah.
Wow, why I didn't do that like 3-4 years ago? Why I never thought about living in one of these homes, because it's affordable. My bills were the same as an apartment. And
you didn't have the neighbors upstairs?
No neighbors upstairs, no neighbors downstairs. I have my little yard. So it was just like, wow, I'm actually learning more about this product because I'm in it. Right. And I see it, and it's quality, and it's beautiful. And actually, if I am comfortable, my customer needs to know that they can be comfortable as well. Right. So it was very much life-changing and helped a lot improve myself.
Yeah. So you believed more in the product.
Yes. Absolutely.
And you believed more in what you were doing.
Yep.
So it really became that you started to really help families and serve families more than just, I got to sell these homes every month.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
I love it. What a beautiful story.
Thank
So
you.
what brought you into the industry?
Okay. So long story short, I moved from Italy
Okay.
8 years ago. I was 8, 9
Why
years
you
ago.
would leave Italy to come here, I don't
Right,
know, but
right,
okay.
right. La dolce vita, cappuccino and croissant. Yes, I mean, I left Italy because it's a country that is very like beautiful for vacation,
Uh-huh.
but it doesn't offer opportunity and growth for young
Right.
generations. So I was like, okay, United States, oh, let's go. So I decided to move over here, and all my career has been I will say property management as far as Airbnb,
Right.
hotel industry, and culinary art. I have a degree in culinary art. So
I-
I always work in what is tourism, let's
Okay.
say. And then COVID hit,
And all that went away.
and all of that went away. Like, no hotel, no Airbnb, nobody was doing
Nobody was traveling anywhere,
Yes,
right.
nobody was traveling. So I was like, oh my God. Like, I had to pay the bill next month.
Right.
What am I gonna do now? So I started digging in, and I found a position as assistant manager
Mm-hmm.
in a manufactured home. And honestly, I was like, what? What? Well, let me Google this one. What? And I was talking with one of my uncles, and he was like, oh, you're gonna go and be an assistant manager for a trailer park?
Yeah.
It was a full joke because I was like used to work in places like Marriott,
Right.
Hilton's, and stuff like that. So
Right.
they were like, trailer park,
Mhm.
okay, big change. But then when I started as assistant manager, a few months later, I became a community manager.
Right.
I loved it, and I was just helping so many families. It became like a little community. So see like the neighbor just right across from my office, like, hey, I made a pie. Oh my God, open the door. It was COVID.
Right.
So we were locked.
Right.
She was like, I'm gonna leave it there. And I was
Aw.
like, okay. So,
Like an extended family.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It was an extended family, and honestly, it was beautiful. And it's affordable housing, has a lot of family behind with a lot of beautiful stories. And when you are a community manager, you help them to keep the community beautiful,
Right.
all of that. It's not just about like collecting money for the company that you work for,
Right.
but it's like listening to the people that live in those communities. And I get passionate about it more and more and more and more. And then we have a few homes for sale. So I was like, okay, let me go sell.
Let me
sell,
try this.
Claudia, let me try this. And I think I sold them all. We have a bunch of renters as well. I believe it was like around 30 renters in that property specifically. And I was like, well, if I sold those one, why the renter cannot become a homeowner?
Right.
I mean, they're there, they're stable, they're
Right.
like, that's their home.
Right.
Some of them invest so much in it because they love it. So I was like, hey, let me help you out.
Yeah.
So, and that's when I was like, sales. I love this. I love this.
What did you love about it? The challenge?
I think it's a challenge. I think it's because it's rewarding. That's what I love the most.
Yeah.
When I see people like, hey, I've been renting for like 5 years in this community. I never thought that I could buy, right? And now I'm saving $200. Girl, where were you like 5 years ago? You know, I was like, okay. So it's very rewarding to see how impactful it is to give this family this opportunity to become homeowners and save money. Save money. You see them like, hey, $200 is impactful. $50 is impactful.
Right.
So they were like, oh, wow. And I was like, oh, wow, I'm helping you to thrive in life.
Yes.
So yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's what I
Along
think.
while you thrive. Right? Along while you do well for yourself as well.
Absolutely.
This industry, and that's what most people don't get. And I believe it's because of lack of education.
Yes.
In our industry, they don't understand that this industry is a thriving industry, right? It's just coming to, like we just started. We haven't even hit where we need to be. And I think that the more we educate people about our industry and about the homes that we provide, right? Because the people that live in these homes and the manufactured homes are no different than your family,
Absolutely.
my family. I mean, you lived in one.
Yep.
Right? Or any of the families we serve. They're not less than
No.
anybody who lives in a site-built home. These homes are beautiful.
And the most, I would say, it's very interesting coming from, like another industry that it's a little bit more upscale, right? Like,
right.
and see this industry. Like at the beginning, I was very scared, right?
Right.
But when you are in it, you start to serve your customer, and you are in their shoes, right? So you're like, okay, if I can give the same luxury service in a hotel, why I cannot give you the same luxury service selling this home?
Yeah.
And I think that that's very impactful for me, because when I sell a home, even if it's $100,000, I'm selling $1 million.
That's
in
right.
my brain,
That's right.
in my head,
That's right.
Claudia, you're selling $1 million.
Right.
You're selling like their dream.
Right. And to these families too.
Yes.
Because this may be their first home, or
Yes.
the home that they only purchased throughout their whole life.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
yeah, that's one thing that Caesar always talks about, right? We can't sell our values, right? If somebody walks in and they can only afford a $40,000 used manufactured home,
Yeah.
we can't walk in there and be like, oh,
Yeah,
right? 'Cause
here's the key,
right?
right?
Like no, we have to sell it like, man, this is like the White House of them all, right?
Absolutely.
This is everything. So yeah, I absolutely agree with you on that. Totally.
I love that they can feel, hey, it's manufactured homes, but you're selling it like a luxury place.
Yeah.
And yes, this is gonna be your home, your little world, your temple, because a house is a temple,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So I'm telling you, it's quality.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it. Let's go in. Let's
Yeah.
take a look. And when they're like in, they're, oh, wow, that affordable?
Yeah.
And that luxury, you were right, that's luxury too.
Right.
Oh,
I mean, because
yeah.
the master bedrooms
Oh, yes.
and the kitchens with,
Oh, yeah.
with the islands and the cabinets. And I mean, sometimes I'm like, man,
Yes.
that's nicer than what I
got. Systems, like
Yeah.
you're saving so much
Yep.
money, bills and stuff.
Yeah.
It's incredible. It's
Yeah.
incredible. And I love it. And I think in this industry there is room for everybody.
Yeah.
We see a lot of ladies that are thriving in
Yes.
this industry, and
Yes.
I love seeing you doing that and showcasing a lot
Aw,
of beautiful
thank
ladies.
you.
And I think you're doing amazing.
Thank you.
And giving the spotlight to everybody. It's just super sweet of you, but also empowering.
You know what? That's what I want to do, because we've spoken about this before. Most women don't empower each other, right? For whatever reason, most women see each other as competition.
Yes.
And that, I guess as I've gotten older, I don't understand it anymore, right? Because I need a woman friend group that I can connect with,
Yeah.
that I can text and say, man, I had a bad day.
Yep.
I spilt breakfast on my clothes. I couldn't change. I had to go to work.
I got a
just-
5-minute
yeah,
cry.
exactly. Right. I mean, I want to connect with women. And I think it's important that as I get older, we teach the other generations that it's important to connect with each other. Because I feel like social media has really taken that away from the younger generations. Our young girls and our teenagers see these women on social media that they think they have to be a size 0,
Oh, yeah.
right? They have to have the perfect complexion, the perfect hair, and that's just not reality.
No.
And I think it's important that we do empower each other and that we do teach each other to love ourselves and who we are,
Absolutely.
right? And not say, man, I wish I looked like Claudia,
Right.
or I wish I had Claudia's hair, right? Be happy with who you are.
Yes.
But, that's a big change, because changing social media is going to take a lot.
A lot.
But I think if we start little by little and we make it happen in our industry, it'll grow. It will change on its own. And I love the women that I have met in this industry.
Yeah.
Caesar's been in the industry a long time. And today, was day one of our live event here, and you were a part of it. And
If you miss it, you miss a lot.
Yes, I agree with you.
You miss a lot.
I loved all the women that were in here and how we all engaged with each other, how we all supported each other. There was no competition in the room, right? No competition at all. And I want people to see that. And when they listen to the podcast, I want other women in our industry to hear that and be like, wow, I can relate to them. I can really relate to them, because you know what it's like. Once you get married, once you have kids, like friends are like I'm sorry, I can't today. My kids.
Let me put you in my calendar for 2028.
Yeah, exactly. And as they get older, Claudia, it gets worse. Because they have school, they have sports, they have, youth group, whatever it is, and you're running 1,000,000 miles a minute and juggling work and juggling home and juggling your husband, and we all go through that. And that's what, I talked to Caesar a lot. I said, I don't understand why us women can't always come together because we all struggle with the same things. Absolutely. Right? I was listening to a podcast the other day, and she was talking about how women usually don't have downtime until 9:30, 10 o'clock at night.
And that's super true.
It is.
It is.
It is true. During the school year, my kids go to bed at 8 o'clock. And my downtime doesn't start till about 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Because I got to wash clothes, clean up the kitchen, get their stuff ready for the next day. And everyone's like, why do you go to bed so late? I'm like, because my day for me starts at 10 o'clock. How do you juggle all that? Because you have a baby, precious little baby.
I do have an 11-month-old baby, and motherhood changed the way that you run business as well.
Yeah.
Your
How
priority.
so?
Priorities are shifting, right? Like you have this new little chubby thing and you're like, oh my God, I just want to stay at home with you. But you want to just like be a mom full-time 24/7. But at the same time, me, Claudia, personally, I love to help people. Right. And I love my job, and I love going to work. I love to have that space that I'm like empowered and be like, wow, I'm going to do good today for other people and for myself.
Right.
So like handling all of that, it's kind of challenging.
Very.
It is a full-time job being a mom and work as a corporate employee. It's a 24/7 full-time job. Not gonna lie. It's all about scheduling.
Yeah.
Constantly.
And hoping that schedule works out.
Exactly.
Because me with my 3 boys and Caesar, my schedule is like out the door before I even get started.
Yes. What I can tell you is that previous to become a mom, I was always late. You saw it today.
It's okay.
I'm always a little bit late. But I've been managing things better because I want to enjoy my son. The time that I have with my son, it's everything for me. And I want to be able to be locking that time with him and have that connection during the day. Right. So I know that I have 8 hours, 9 hours to work, my office, and I'm like, okay, this is full time for my office. Let me take a little break to check on him.
Right.
Let me go back to work again. But it just, everything is about scheduling and time. And honestly, being transparent and be like, hey, I cannot make it today. Hey, I'm overwhelmed. It's okay. It's okay to say I'm overwhelmed.
Yes, or to ask for help.
Absolutely. And I do have an amazing boss, Daniel Roacho. He's very supportive. Yes. And also, like, I have a very amazing family, right? My mother is very supporting. My husband is supporting. So when I vent, when I have my crying time, I'm like, oh my God, I can't no more. Like, okay, just relax, drink a tea. Yeah. Okay, you're all good. Yes. You're beautiful. You're smart. Yes. You got this. and yes, and it's okay to say I'm not okay. Yeah. And it's okay to say I cannot handle so much. Right. But the little that you have, handle it with love. Yes. And put 100% of yourself, right? Yes. And try to just manage your time as best as you can. Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, it is.
It's tough. I struggled with asking for help. Yeah. Because I want to be super mom. Yep. And I would run around like a crazy person. 3 boys trying to juggle them all, get them to soccer practice, get them to, when Jackson was in school, he had band practice. I mean, just every minute of my day was taken up. Yeah. And then trying to include things that I wanted to do, which was not a lot, because they had games, they had competitions, whatever it was, right? School, this, that, field trips. And, with Caesar traveling, it was tough. And I had a hard time asking for help. So I really had to find an outlet for me. And I really encouraged women to find their outlet. Like for me right now, it's going to the gym. If I don't go to the gym, even for an hour, I'm grouchy all day long. because I didn't have my time for myself. So when I go to the gym, my thing is I'll go sit in the sauna afterwards for 20 minutes and I'll listen to a podcast and I will just close my eyes and I will just unwind. I won't think of anything. I turn off my phone and that's my time. Yeah. And when I don't get that, oh my gosh, everybody knows.
You're fussy.
Yes, I'm fussy, I'm grouchy, I'm just frustrated. And it's all because I didn't get to go just like unwind. Like they're like, you unwind at the gym. That's right now where I find my peace, right? Or something that Jackson taught me is that I'll lay down and I'll put my feet up in the wall and just lay there in silence.
It's funny because I do the same.
Yeah.
I lay in my couch, I put some pillows up, I put my legs up, and I'm like, clock out, this is Claudia time. And you have to. You have to because it's pressure, but we have to take care of it. And we have to have our me time.
I know. Do you think that you're able, once you get home, are you able to turn off work?
I am workaholic. My husband would tell you no, she's not capable. She's working 24/7.
I believe it.
And I work in vacation. I just, honestly, I'm not gonna be interrupting my day with my child or with my husband if we're on a dinner.
Right.
Like those type of moments are very precious.
Right.
That's family time.
Right.
But if I'm like just washing dishes and a deal. Oh,
yeah.
oh my God, you're calling me. You have an offer. Perfect.
Yeah.
Like yes, I'm super open and I'm a little bit workaholic and it's okay. But I do have to improve that side maybe like disconnect a little bit more. However, it's a text. It's like a minute call. It's not like, hey, I'm working like until 11 p.m.
Right.
on the phone.
Right.
So,
but it is tough.
Yeah.
It is tough because you don't want to let them down. Yeah. You don't want to let your family down.
Absolutely.
You want to feel like you've accomplished, right? Because I know some people are able to say, okay, I'm home, no more phone, no more work. And I wish we're the same way. We're the same way. We can't. Like date nights for us are like sitting on the couch on the laptop. Hey, did you see that email? I'm going to respond to this, or did you get that? Did you do the contract? Like those are our date nights now. Yeah. And it's tough, but we're starting to realize like, okay, there has to be a day or an evening where we just shut it all off and we spend time together. Because if not, yes, we're together all day long, but it's all about the business.
Yes.
And if we don't keep that connection, that's not a good thing.
Something that my husband has been implementing in my routine is that, okay, you get out at 5 today, perfect. So I wait for you at home, and you got, as soon as you walk through the door, 20 minutes to vent and tell me about your day at work. And then he got 20 minutes to vent and tell me about his day at work.
Right, I like it.
And I love it because it's like, okay, done.
That's
no
it.
more talking. Tomorrow you can keep going. Give me more chismes, more gossip tomorrow.
I love it.
But it's a way to just like, let him know what's happening in those 8-9 hours of work. And he's aware that, I have things at that office going on. And hey, if I'm sad today, it's because of this.
Right.
If I'm super extremely happy, it's because, oh my God, I closed a big deal, right?
Right.
So it's just a moment to talk about work and only work. Yeah. And then we disconnect.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing. It's a little tougher for us to disconnect,
right?
but we find our time, we find our ways. But I do like that.
I love it.
I might have to tell Caesar, okay, from 8 to 11, we don't talk about work anymore. Exactly. It's just about us or something. Yes. But yeah, I do like that. So, okay, work, personal life, baby, family. What do you do to? We've kind of covered this, but what else do you do to unwind? What do you enjoy doing?
I very much enjoy take care of myself as a woman. So I love beauty.
Okay.
I love fashion.
Yes. Yes, you're always very fashionable. Yes.
I love fashion. I love beauty. So for me, like in another life, I would be like a designer.
Okay. Okay.
But I never learned how to. Oh, it's okay. But I love beauty. I love taking care of myself. So I think like one massage, saunas, things like that helps a lot. So I do take care of my persona, of my appearance, of my body, because it's something that I love, not for flexing, right? But because I love it
It's
for
important
myself.
too. Yeah,
Yes,
and you
it's important
should.
to me.
You should.
Yeah, so I do saunas, I go work out.
I like
and
it.
Yes, I got my 15 minutes in the morning
Yeah.
or like late at night when babies leave. So yes, I do take care of myself.
I love that.
A
I
little bit.
love that. I love
My
that.
husband is like, no more bags. No more bags.
Oh yeah, I hear that too. I'm like, I just showed him a new bag that I want yesterday. I was like, see this new bag that came out? You need to go get this for me. I deserve it. So in the industry, let's get back to the industry. In the industry, have you had any mentors or somebody who has helped you along the way?
Yes.
Who's kind of pushed you to that next level?
Ta-da!
Oh.
Okay, so ta-da is the answer. Like, yes, Caesar, I would say, any room that I go, they ask me, who's your mentor? And I always say Caesar.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
it's because I do think it's not, to put myself on a pedestal. I'm good because I love it, right?
Right.
But I implement my skills because of him. And I owe that to him a lot. And I think he's my mentor, 360. And after that, I do have people that been helping me to push me more. One of them is Daniel Rocho and Rose Graham. Those are people that always being like on top of me. Like, come on, you got this.
You got this, yeah.
Yes. So another day, what we have in plan for today. And yes, I would say Caesar, Daniel Rocho, Rose Graham, you all are the best. You're all the very best.
Well, today Caesar asked what a goal is that we want to finish out the year.
Yes.
And you have a hefty goal.
Yes, I want to triple my budget.
And I absolutely, I know you're going to do it.
I dabble it so far.
I know you're going to
wanna
do it.
triple.
That's awesome. But see, I wish that all women had the confidence that you do, right? And I think that by doing what we're doing, talking to each other, doing podcasts, putting out posts that empower women, I think that we help each other build that confidence.
Absolutely.
Because not everybody has that confidence, right? Most women always say, oh, look at my face, look at this, I wish I could change this, right? We're not always taught to feel comfortable in our skin, So every time I've spoken to you, I'm like, oh my God, I get that like burst of energy. I'm like, Claudia is not only beautiful on the outside, but on the inside. She's just so, you don't know a stranger and you compliment everybody and you're okay with that. You're okay. You have your focuses and your goals and you support everybody else in what they do. And I hope that more women listen to what you have to say and take that in and pay it forward, so that they do the same, because I think that as women, we really lack that.
Yeah.
We really, really do.
There's no jealousy,
Right.
There shouldn't be jealousy.
No,
at
there
all.
should not be.
And you see it a lot, not just in manufacturing home industry,
Right.
but in
Everywhere,
industry.
yeah.
It's very manly,
Right.
very man power, and little woman power.
Yeah.
And honestly, I just want to be an example. Like, hey, I compliment you because I truly believe,
Right.
Marisa, that you're beautiful and you're smart. And it's not that I want to be fake. Oh my God, you're too bubbly. You're faking it. You cannot be like that for real. I am genuinely like that. Like, I was very insecure before.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody ever came to me and told me, like, oh my God, you actually, like, I love your smile.
Right.
That changed the day for anybody. So
Yeah,
I
of
think
course.
like kindness, it's key to
Yep.
success. And even in this industry, like, I'm kind to my customer. I educate my customer.
Right.
I want to prove them that I'm doing it because I genuinely want to help
Right.
them.
Right.
So yes, like, when you wake up in the morning and you go to pick up your Starbucks, say to the lady, hey, you're beautiful smile.
Yeah.
Thank you. The coffee was amazing.
I agree.
It doesn't cost nothing, but it
Right.
changed people's life.
And you know
People's
what?
day.
Not only does it change the person you're complimenting, but it changes you.
Yeah.
Right? It makes you a better person. My boys and I went on this like a challenge where every day they had to do something and compliment somebody. Right? Like, oh, I like your t-shirt, I like your hair. And it just changes you.
Yes.
Right? I mean, you walk away because you're a stranger and I complimented you and you're like, oh my God, it makes you feel good, right? You just kind of hold yourself a little differently. But the person giving the compliment gets that burst of energy too. Yeah. It makes you feel good, right?
Energy.
Yeah, exactly. It makes you feel good. And so we really try to instill that in our boys. You know, if anything, I don't care if you're a millionaire, or I don't care if you work at McDonald's, I don't care if you pick up garbage. You do it 110%. You do it with your whole heart, and you be kind and you be respectful.
Yes.
And the world's going to be good to you, right? Because there's so many entitled people out there nowadays. And that's one thing that we have made a huge effort, Caesar and I, to make sure that our boys don't grow up that way. They may not be the smartest in the world, right?
Oh.
But
they are extremely smart.
They are extremely smart. But what I'm saying is, like, they might not be Fortune 500 company owners, right? But they will be respectful.
Yes.
And they will be kind. And we always get that compliment from people about our boys, which makes me kind of sad, because like somebody will say, man, your boys are so respectful because they say please and thank you. And I'm like, that should just be a given that they say please and thank you. Why are you complimenting me for that, right? Or they'll say, wow, you're raising such gentlemen. They held the door open for me. I'm like, that's how it should be, though. Because that's what, I don't want to say I expect, but that's the life Caesar has given me, right? Ever since I've met him, even to this day, we've been together, 15 years, he still opens the car door for me. He still opens the door. He still allows me to go first. He still won't eat.
Who's the queen and who's the boss?
He won't eat until I have my plate, right? Or if I'm getting everybody's plate, he'll wait to eat until I sit at the table with him. And those are the examples that I want my boys to have, because I want them to be held to a higher standard when it comes to that, right? Yeah. I want them to find women that are going to appreciate those little things, you know? And it's tough. Especially in this world.
It is. But I mean, it's, you are the example with your husband of respect. Yeah. And they see it, they absorb it, right. And they thrive in life and in this world because they see it at home. And it's beautiful to see mommy happy, daddy happy. And, it's a beautiful harmonic family. But yeah, it's very beautiful to see. And I think that I want to do the same with my boy. Right?
No doubt that you will.
I think that will be more rewarding than any other job.
Absolutely.
Title of mom, and seeing that you're creating a respectful human. Yeah. And yes, I want to tell my son 20 years from today, hey, mommy used to sell trailers. Yeah. Manufactured homes, and mommy was a Betty. Yeah, mommy was a boss.
She was a rock star.
Yes. And yes, I wanna teach him that I've been helping so many people.
But it came with hard work.
Yes.
And dedication. Yes. And commitment to what you're doing.
Absolutely.
And to the industry.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's what I hope to continue with this podcast, is to continue to celebrate the women that are in this industry and the things that they do in this industry, because we don't get recognized all the time. And that's okay, as long as we continue to recognize each other, though, right? The industry may not say, hey, look at these women, woohoo. But if I call you and say, Claudia, you are awesome. I see you. I see what you're doing. Yeah. I mean, that goes to me more than if I got some award, right, from the industry. So I hope that we can continue to do that. But before we wrap it up,
okay,
talk to me about a favorite book, a saying, a prayer, anything that you do during some difficult times. What gets you remotivated? You've had a bad day and you're just like, oh my God, I can't. What pushes you to say, you know what, I got this?
God.
Yeah.
Yes. I pray a lot. It's something that people are like, Claudia, you praying? I do. I grew up Catholic in Italy, and I do read my Bible on my phone. And when I have to reconnect sometimes. Yeah. I'm like going through Proverbs and and reading, and it just, He's everything. I owe everything to God. Right. And that's how I okay, I'm down. I'm going to read this verse. I found peace.
Yeah,
in that.
absolutely. I agree 100%.
Yeah, I might not be the person that go to church every Sunday.
Right.
But, church is where God is, home, wherever you are.
Right.
It's a temple,
Right.
honestly.
Right.
As long as you believe, and I am a strong believer, and I think that that's my everything. I owe everything to God.
And I have to agree with you, during difficult times, even for us, right, when our business was not doing what we needed it to do and then money was getting super tight, just for me praying and maybe listening, to Christian music, or just going and sitting at church listening to a sermon. Isn't it funny, like when you're in those moments, those tough moments, and you go to church and you hear the sermon, you're like, oh my God, that was for me. This is all I needed to get back to where I need to be. Right? Okay, God, that was a sign. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, it happened in my life that I've been like walking around crying, like, why me? Why now?
Yeah, I've been
why?
there.
And the answer was like right down the corner. I just, put a little bit more effort and finding the answer and the signs that he was sending me, right?
Right.
So, yes, I think he's everything.
Yeah.
And, it cures my heart.
Yeah, I agree.
clean
It
my
gives you that
mind.
peace.
It gives me peace.
And I will tell you one thing, and Caesar he'll be fine with it. He's an open book. But when Caesar and I first started dating, he said, can we pray?
Beautiful.
And I was like, what? Okay. I mean, it shocked me, right? Because most men aren't going to say, can we pray? And I said, yes. And I will tell you that the first prayer he ever prayed with me, I cried. And then I was like in love, because I'm like, wow, a man that can pray that beautifully. I mean, the way he prays, I'm just like it's beautiful. And honestly, that's really what attracted me to him, was when he just out of nowhere was like, can we pray together? And I was like, sure.
Yeah.
And then when, we got married, he'll say, babe, where's your hand? And he's like, let's pray. And we'll say a prayer at night. We try to pray with the boys every time we eat. Just, we pray as a family. And it's just, I think that's kept the glue together, because we've gone through some hard times together, and it's just, that's been the foundation for us.
Beautiful.
So I couldn't agree with you more, Claudia. I want to thank you so much for taking the time, to be here with us in this, in our live event.
I'm so ready for tomorrow.
I know, it's going to be awesome. So happy to have you. So this is the first time we've met in person.
Yes.
Everything has been via Zoom.
Yes.
Right?
And you know what's funny? That as soon as I walked through that door, I had to give you a big hug.
I know.
I was like, oh my God,
I felt like I knew you.
I knew you. Oh,
Yeah.
How many years? 20 years of friendship?
I know. That's what it feels like.
It feels like that. And I love that you're building this community of beautiful ladies.
Yes.
Smart ladies.
Yes, very.
And you're being so transparent and showcasing us and putting all of us out here. It's just beautiful. I'm thankful for what you're doing. I've been seeing all of your podcasts.
Thank you.
I love every single
Thank
episode.
you.
And just keep doing what you're doing. Keep us together. Be the glue.
Yes, I will.
You have to be the glue.
I will.
Believe in that.
Yes, I will. And thank you for all your support. And you are wonderful and beautiful on the outside as you are on the inside. And I can't wait to do another podcast with you.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you for being my guest, my friend.
Gracias, amiga.
Yes.